Greetings, church family. Well, spring is not quite here, but we are riding the roller coaster of the end of April weather-wise. And I'm also getting ready to begin a new series this last Sunday in April. I hope you will listen or attend. I think it'll be an important series. Of course, as a pastor, I think every series is important. But it's called Getting Out of Your Christian Box. Now, we were a little confused on whether we were going to start last Sunday or this Sunday, so I apologize for the mistaken publicity. That was mostly my fault, if not all my fault. Certainly wrote down the wrong date for Janelle. But anyways, this particular Sunday, I'm calling this particular beginning of this series, I'm calling this first sermon the Rant, because I might just rant a little bit. Always difficult to know as a pastor how much to rant. It's one of those Sundays I'm going to try to speak with a little more thunder, but if hopefully you'll still feel some grace in that thunder as well, because I don't believe that long-term wise a pastor should teach too much from a guilt perspective. We can make you feel guilty, and that might make you feel do something different for a week or two. But usually after that, guilt sermons don't usually have that much long-lasting effect. So pray for my spirit that I might speak with boldness and zeal, but not anywhere convey a sense of condemnation or guilt. However, there is such thing as conviction, and we do need to sometimes a wake-up call. And I'm looking back at this last year, and I think there's some things we should have learned in this last year. There are some things that we better not make those same mistakes twice. And while I don't ever want to come off sounding like the end of the world is here, and if Christians don't rise up now, they never will, and we're at the last days before Christ returns, again, that can only work for so long before people start to get wise. However, we have to also realize that things have changed in our environment in the last even couple years. And the church has been slowly changing. And Christians and non-Christians have been morphing and changing as well in their beliefs and their attitudes. While we, on one hand, didn't want to portray that the church is in trouble and Christians better rise up now or the world's going to fall apart. At the other end, we don't want to convey that everything's normal and that we're not in some sense of crisis, because I think we are. Some level of concern there for the church. And not just our church, but the Christian church in general. So I'm interested to know, I'm going to be challenging you to give me your feedback a little bit heavier on this series, because I realize the series, I might ruffle a few feathers. And if I do that, I hope it's in a way that Christ would do it. I hope if I'm overturning the temples in the court, I'm doing it in the right way. So you'll have to give me your feedback and tell me if the shakes are done in the right way, and if I'm turning the tables in a way that makes sense, because there is a lot of anger out there right now, and that's one of the things we're going to talk about. And we don't want to become just God's angry people, bitter at everything around us. So now that you're totally confused and totally lost, check out the message this Sunday morning. See you soon.